모닝스페셜이 선정한 모닝 헤드라인스.
Korea's tax revenue fell by nearly 16 trillion won in January and February from a year earlier on the back of a worsening economy, sluggish asset market, and various tax cut policies.
올해 1월과 2월 국세수입이 작년 같은 기간보다 16조 원 가까이 감소했습니다. 이는 경기 악화와 자산시장 침체, 각종 감세 정책의 영향이라는 분석입니다.
Outbound shipments of Korean instant noodles, including ramyeon, stood at $862 million in 2022, up 12% from the previous year, setting a new record high for the 8th year in a row.
지난해 라면을 필두로 한 한국 즉석 면류 수출액이 8억 6,200만 달러, 우리 돈으로 약 1조 1,200억 원을 넘었습니다. 이는 전년도보다 12%가 늘어난 액수로 8년 연속 사상 최고치를 경신한 것입니다.
Amid Korea's low birth rate, schools across the nation, some with over 100 years of history, are closing their doors due to insufficient numbers of students.
우리나라의 저출산 현상이 심화되고 있는 가운데 학생 수 부족으로 폐교하는 학교들이 전국적으로 늘어나고 있습니다. 100년 역사를 가진 유서 깊은 학교도 예외가 아닌 것으로 나타났습니다.
At least 22 people died in devastating storms and violent tornadoes that leveled entire communities in South and Midwest US on Friday and Saturday, prompting state leaders in the region to declare emergencies to respond to the damage.
지난 주말 미국 남부와 중서부 지역을 초토화시킨 강력한 폭풍과 토네이도로 최소 22명의 사망자가 발생했습니다. 해당 지역 당국들은 피해에 대응하기 위해 일제히 비상사태를 선포했습니다.
The port of Dover in the UK has declared a critical incident as high volumes of traffic, bad weather and hold-ups at French border controls caused a severe coach backlog that left some passengers held up for 14 hours.
영국 도버항에 차량이 대거 몰리고 악천후 상황에 프랑스 국경 심사 지연까지 겹치면서 심각한 버스 정체가 발생하자 항구 측이 중대 상황임을 선언했습니다. 일부 승객은 14시간 동안 버스에 갇혀 있었던 것으로 알려졌습니다. And those are today's headlines. Morning Headline Expressions. From the headlines today, we looked at this expression, on the back of something.
Yes, on the back of your comment, I will respond.
Please
It
do.
means after, often due to, because of, following whatever has occurred, the next thing happens.
On the back of your explanation, let me interpret that.
Thank you very much.
뭐의 뒤를 이어서 뭐뭐라는 건데요. 우리말이랑 어순이 좀 다르기 때문에 그것만 주의하시면 돼요. On the back of라는 표현 자체는 어렵지 않은 것 같아요. But when you say A happened on the back of B, B happened first.
Exactly,
And
yes.
then A happened. Right?
Yes, so the second thing comes before the first thing.
그래요. 그래서 the tax revenue fell on the back of a worsening economy means the economy was bad and then the tax revenue fell.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Moving on to the next expression, to set a new record high.
Yeah, to be the highest ever, if we're setting a new record something, it means we're the most or the least or the highest or the lowest, depending on the situation.
Exactly. Set a new record high. 무언가를 기록하다, 기록을 경신하다인데요. A new record high. high가 여기서 그 자체만으로 최고치를 말하고 있습니다. The next expression is to close someone's doors.
Yes, if some place closes its doors, it means it's shutting down, either temporarily or permanently. I just hope that Morning Special never closes its doors.
Indeed. 폐교하다의 의미로 학교 얘기면은 이제 폐교가 되겠고요. 상점 얘기면은 상점이 문을 닫는 거가 되겠죠. 폐업이 되겠네요. And depending on what it is, can a person close their doors to someone?
No.
Okay.
I don't think you can say that. Certainly not in terms of business.
No, but I mean emotionally.
You can close the doors on something, on an incident, for example. So, for example, if you've broken up with a boyfriend or girlfriend, you can close the doors on that relationship.
And that means it's
done.
over.
Yeah. But also you've got closure. You've sort of got over that issue.
Okay. So it can be used maybe figuratively, but most
Yes.
of the time it just means end of a business or end of the school's operation.
Exactly.
The next expression is to respond to the damage.
Yes, respond can be speaking, it can be emailing, it can be text messaging, or it can be in action. So in this case, if you're responding to damage, these are the rescue and repair efforts that will be made by the states that were affected by these tornadoes.
그래서 우리가 이렇게 산불이라든지 이런 재난이 일어났을 때 그 대응 팀을 영어로는 response team이라고 얘기하죠. 네, 그 대응이라는 의미가 response에 들어 있습니다. Respond to the damage. 피해에 대응하다. 마지막으로 severe coach backlog.
Yes, a backlog is when things accumulate, when there's too much of something, like in a warehouse, be it a backlog of orders or a backlog of stock, or be it a backlog of emails in your email account. In this case, it was a backlog of coaches. Coaches were lined up one after the other at Dover, unable to get on the ferries.
Exactly. Something severe is very serious. A coach is a big bus, and a backlog is when you just get things piled up on top of each other. 밀리고 쌓이고 이런 것들 backlog죠. 심각한 버스 정체를 여기서 말합니다. 이렇게 오늘 헤드라인에서 나온 표현들 리뷰해봤습니다. 모닝 헤드라인 익스프레션스는 오디오 어학당과 유튜브에서 무료로 다시 듣게 하실 수 있습니다.